Hi everyone, as you can see, I'm presently using my phone to access the files on my Linux PC. I can add and remove files as needed, and this is all done wirelessly, which makes it fairly efficient. I'll demonstrate how to accomplish this in a moment. So one way to accomplish this is to install an FTP server on the machine you want to access. Thus, let us get vsftpd, a safe, lightweight, and powerful FTP CLI program installed on our computer now. First, open your terminal and run the command sudo apt install vsftpde. And once the installation is complete, you'll have to make changes to the vsftpd config to get it up and running. To do that, execute the following commands on your terminal: sudo open/etc, or replace open with the name of your Linux file manager. Then, scroll down and locate vsftpd. Config and open it with your preferred text editor. You'll notice that most of the configuration rules are disabled by default, and it might be a bit confusing. To simplify things, I recommend saving the default config by appending it with the old extension. Then, go ahead and reopen the vsftpd config file, clear everything, paste the following config rules, and save. Here's a brief description for each rule. Listen equals YES specifies that vsftpd should listen for incoming connections. Anonymous enable equals NO disables anonymous FTP access, ensuring users need to authenticate. Local enable equals YES enables local user logins, allowing them to access FTPP. Write enable equals YES permits users to upload files and make changes in their directories. Local umask equals 22 sets the default umask for local users, controlling permissions for newly created files. Dir message enable equals YES enables the display of directory messages. Use local time equals YES configures vsftpd to use the local time for file timestamps. X for log enable equals YES activates logging of transfers for analysis. Connect from port 20 equals YES specifies that data connections should be established from port 20. Root local user equals YES restricts local users to their home directories for security. Secure root dir equals /var/run/vsftp/empty sets the directory used for a secure root environment. PAM service name equals vsftpd specifies the PAM service name for vsftpd. Allow writable CRUD equals YES permits writable CRUD environments for local users. Local root equals /home/cogeny/ defines the local root directory for users, specifying their starting point in the file system. And that's just a few. You can explore the old config file for more tweaks or visit the official documentation for more information on how to use vsftpd. Once you're done tweaking the config file to your preferred taste, save it and then run the command sudo systemctl restart vsftpd to activate the vsftpd server. Next, make sure your computer and the device you wish to use to access it are connected to the same wireless network. At the moment, my PC is connected to my phone's hotspot. Once you've done that, open your terminal. Execute the command ifconfig to retrieve your init IP address, and then open your preferred FTP client. Mine is S-File Explorer. Next, open your preferred FTP client. Select Add a new server, input your IP address as your server address, and input your PC username and password in their respective input fields. Since Anonymous is disabled in the config file, accessing the FTP server anonymously would not work. Depending on your FTP client, you could also name your FTP server. Once you are done inputting all the necessary information, click OK and you should be able to access all the files located at the specified local directory in your vsftpd config file. To deactivate your vsftpd server, open the terminal and execute the command sudo service vsftpd stop. This will cease all access to your PC through the vsftpd client. That concludes today's tutorial. Thank you for watching. In the next video, I'll teach you how to screencast and wirelessly control your Android device from your PC. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more amazing content. More is on the way.